morning, iFam. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day today. We're actually checking out of this amazing campsite that we've spent the last few days today. So we've been up this morning, been over, made the most of the unlimited water running, showers, and now we're just packing everything up, getting the van all back to daytime instead of nighttime mode, and we will be setting off. We do need to go to a supermarket. I still need to... Esmés sat in the only piece of shade that's left and I'm sat under this because that's the only piece of shade here we've got. I still need to do the washing. I'm about to do that now. Are you falling? Jay's falling down.
I'm falling down. Got you. Thank you. I'm falling down. Got you. Thank you. I'm falling down.
My
I'm
turn.
falling down. Got you. Thank you. I'm falling down. Got you. I'm falling down. Got you. Thank you. I'm falling down. This is for that. I'm falling down. I need Momo.
Got you.
Thank you. I'm falling. Jace goes, I'm winning. Amelia goes, I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Yeah, they do. It's so cute.
So the plan was to get ready, get out and straight on the road to our next destination, although we've got a bit of a problem this morning, which kind of sucks. We've got a full grey water tank, which is like the water that washes down your sink or your shower, and it won't drain. So we've tried to drain it off into the drainage point that's here, and it won't drain, it's just totally clogged. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I've been on the phone to the people that we bought the motorhome from. This morning they've given us a couple of ways to solve that. We haven't put anything solid down the drain to point it out there. It must have just been from when it's been sat before we bought it. It must have it's just got something in there that's solidified, maybe hair from the person who owned it last, I don't know. But it won't drain no matter what, and I've tried putting a hose pipe like on the end of the grey water tap where it comes out and blasting it back the other way to try and dislodge whatever's blocking it. I've taken part of the pipe apart, I still can't see any blockage. So nothing's working right now, and we can't leave here with a full grey tank. I mean, we can, but it means we won't be able to use any sinks. And if we go, well, the next point we're going to for the next few days, we're going to be wild camping, no campsites, and we need like a hose pipe and a fresh water source to be able to fix this. So we've got to do it before we leave here. So I'm gonna have to climb under the van basically right now, and hopefully unscrew like the main pipe that comes out of the grey tank, and just hopefully all the whatever's blocking it will just drop out onto the floor, and we'll be able to clear it that way. It's the only solution we've got left, so wish me luck because I'm about to do it. The only drawback to having a massive motorhome is this: when you come to a supermarket, you've got to take 2 bays obviously, but it's physically squeezing into the bay in the first place or into the car park. That's a little bit scary. Definitely times like this when I miss the Sprinter a lot. It's not easy, just as easy as going down the road to the supermarket in this thing, like it was in the Sprinter. You've got to plan your route carefully, and when you get here, you've got to poo your pants getting into every single car park and hope that we can get back out again. Anyway, so we've just come to a massive Carrefour, which I absolutely love. Okay, we'll have a bit of a story. So the grey water tank that I was telling you about, I took it to bits. I did everything that I was supposed to do. Lo and behold, to find the tank completely empty. So basically, long story short, I mean, it wasn't empty, there was a little bit in it, but hardly anything. There was no blockage either, at all. So what had happened is, we think, after ringing the motorhome company, went through a few things with them. It looks like that the sensor on the tank had like some dirt on it basically that was making it show full when it was actually in fact empty. So we've sorted that, everything's gone back to normal. We're all good, yes. So now we're going to Carrefour, we're going to stock up some lovely food before we head south, and a couple of little DIY bits that we need as well. An absolute Fran's favourite, cordon bleu, or cordon bleu or croque monsieur. Croque monsieurs. Croque monsieur. So good.
Oh yeah!
Oh what?
It's not a croque monsieur, it's a cordon bleu.
What's that about?
Esmés.
I don't feel like I'm part of the club, I don't know what you're on about.
Look, there's some cheesy ones down there.
Oh. Do you even like them?
Okay, check these out. Let me just show you what we're actually just gawping over right now.
Remember those? We used to have them all the time in 2020.
We used to have them in 2021 in the first van trip.
Oh yeah.
So good, there's like millions of them. Oh yeah. Sorry, love.
No, I was just saying, do you know the supermarket?
Yeah.
It's insane, the size of it, and it makes you feel a bit overwhelmed when you're not used to it. So for example, I just went to the ham, right, the ham aisle, okay? It was like
The
two,
ham
it
aisle.
was like look, yeah, the ham aisle. Look at this row. It was like 2 of these, and I'm walking just ham, and I'm like, I don't have a clue. Like what? And they sold in packs of 2. They sold in packs of 4. They sold in packs of 6, 8, 16, and I'm just like, it's just so big. Like everything you look at, there's so everything you can think of. Sorry, there's like about 2 or 3 aisles of everything.
Yeah, for that. Even like DIY stuff. Like I've just got a load of stuff.
So crazy.
It's mad. So obviously you can see a couple of little bits that we're picking up so far. We've got some bread, some
Cream cheese. It took me about 10 minutes to find just plain cream cheese that's not like, because it was like a whole aisle just of cream cheese, whereas in the UK it'd be a whole aisle maybe of cheese, but like no, this was just cream cheese, like a whole row just with cream cheeses, different ones.
Can we just talk about the fact that I just got railroaded into buying some sushi?
Oh, we tasted
Not
it,
railroaded.
so good.
I felt really bad on the lady who was giving us sushi to test. Basically there's a big sushi testing station. You can just help yourself to sushi, which is pretty cool. So we went over and we're looking at it, and she came out and she got us some sushi out, and she was so lovely I had to buy some, so I bought them really gorgeous.
Does anyone else feel awkward though when you test something and then you just walk off?
Yeah, so tight.
So awkward.
I got a nice pink fever boba tea, amazing. And I got a crunchy veg roll. This looks insane.
Oh, look how cute the little pot of soy is.
I love sushi, absolutely love sushi. But I have to be in the right mood for it.
So cute.
I can't eat it like any time. I have to be in the right mood for it, and I'm definitely in the mood for it today because that was gorgeous.
Tell me you're pregnant without telling me you're pregnant. I really fancy these.
Ew, we're not buying them.
Ew.
We are.
Yeah, Esmé really fancies
Talking
these
about
garlic
you, we are.
bud things.
I've been trying to find them everywhere, and people will know what I mean when I say this. But those are like this massive trend ages ago, and you get loads of like spice powder, spicy sauce, and put them in it, and then shake it, and then eat it. And I've always been wanting to find them.
It's cloves of garlic, Esmé. That's cloves of garlic.
Yeah, I know, but I've tried a raw clove of garlic before. It was horrible. I wanted to die. It was horrible, right? But people sit there and eat these, so it can't taste the same. It can't taste the same, so I really want to try.
Eating raw garlic for you every day is good for you, so we shall get some and we shall try.
They're €4.
We've got spicy sauce in the one, right?
Yeah, Dad's got the spicy sauce.
Yeah, we've got hot sauce.
Yes.
Yay, Ridge Monkey pieces. So good. We'll show you Ridge Monkey pieces later. They're amazing. Are we doing Ridge Monkey pieces
No,
tonight?
I'm not doing it tonight.
Okay, another day maybe.
Hot dogs, maybe.
Tomorrow.
No, we're not having hot dogs tonight.
And now the great sorting of the cupboards. This isn't a Sprinter van, so it's a bit easier than a Sprinter. We don't have to do quite so much Tetrising
Can we just
with
talk
all the
about how we
food.
do family bread though?
Oh, that's cool, man.
What size is that?
Love myself a bit of a small baguette. Small baguette with cream cheese, so good, and tomato.
Oh my days.
Have we talked on the camera
Still
about
filming.
how me and you have decided on a name?
No, you've decided on a name, babe. You've decided.
No,
What
we've-
about for the baby.
We've decided on a name.
Chris has decided on a name.
We've not told the
that
girls, by the
we're
way.
not even in the running.
No, but we both decided last night.
It is
Look,
a name that
we
I
were-
used
we
to
were- we were-
love,
we were
but I
like,
went off it, and now Chris has decided that's a name. He's actually calling him it constantly.
no,
as
we've
well.
got the first and second name. We haven't got the
No,
third.
stop saying we.
You
You've
can
got
decide the third. No, we're not telling you, Pauls. No one's knowing. It's my mum's secret for now. I told you this.
To be fair, can I say this actually? Let me think.
Be careful.
It's like the name that's my favourite
It's kind of like the one that I've chosen.
is similar to the one that Chris has chosen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just funny because he's full on like, we've got the name, I'm so excited.
I told you can choose the third name.
I was choosing the third name. And I'm not sure about your second name either.
No,
I do
no,
love your first
no,
name, but I don't know
trust.
if it's the one.
It's the one.
I won't, I'll tell
Listen,
you what, I won't argue
when I was
with
tickling you back to
Thanks,
bed, when I was tickling you to sleep last night, you were not telling me it weren't the one. Then you were like, oh yeah,
I was
that's the one.
asleep. I was asleep. Yeah, I weren't telling you it weren't the one because I was asleep. Oh my goodness. I really fancy some cream cheese dipped in tomato. No, other way around. Tomatoes
Dipped in cream cheese.
dipped in cream cheese.
So good.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Can we just talk about the best cereal ever, by the way, in the whole entire world?
That I nearly cried buying.
Pears. So last little debacle that happened today was when I was filling up our water as we were leaving, my hose pipe snapped in two, literally exploded. I don't know what happened to it, but it did. It's my hose pipe from home, and it's had a little tiny leak in it for a while, but the leak just went kaput, so I had to buy a new one. This was the cheapest one in there, and it was, how much? 40
€42.
It was like €42 for a hose pipe. I would have paid a tenner for that at home.
But look.
What? Oh, why did you buy them? I bet they were a tenner as well, weren't they, at least?
They weren't. They were like €4.
They're going to be in the cupboard, you're never going to touch one of them. You're
I'm
not gonna
eating
eat
them now.
Actually, I might have one as well.
Yeah, they're so
They
juicy.
look pretty good, actually. Are they flavoured or are they just...
I don't know. I can't read French. I just went for a biscuit. I risked it for a biscuit. But it always makes me laugh how you get random pickled onions in them. There's like 2 pickled
Maybe that's
onions
something
in
to do
them.
with the flavouring. Anyway, so the day just took an interesting turn. We just got back to the van, unloaded everything as you just saw. and I happened to turn to the left, and as I did, boom, the golden M's were staring at me. The golden M's were staring at me.
Hey, it's not golden M's.
The golden arches.
Golden M's.
The golden arches were staring at me. Obviously, I mean, McDonald's! And McDonald's in France is boss. They know how to do McDonald's, unlike the UK, and they've got millions of different types of menu things. And because the day is already ticking on quite, it's getting late in the afternoon now, it is dinner time. We basically either stop and have dinner in the van in the car park here before driving to where we're going to, because we need to get some driving done today, and with the debacles we've had so far, we've missed out on driving time. So we thought, why not just go to McDonald's, dinner's done, and then we're straight on the road. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go sample some Francais McDonald's cuisine right now.
I really wanted to rip you then, but I can't remember what it was about. It was going to be really funny.
Why are you trying to be nasty to me?
But I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that was it. I was going to say, how quick has your fringe grown? Because it wasn't even that long ago that you looked like, alrighty then. Him from
From what? Oh, Lloyd from Ace Ventura, you mean?
Lloyd.
Not Ace Ventura, Lloyd from
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't go. Let's
Yeah, I did all that, Lloyd. If we can find a picture, we'll insert it now.
No, we will.
But now I've got my emo fringe back now, so it's my hair's working for me again now. Just about. Anyway, we'll see you inside. Okay, here we go. We're going to sample some menu stuff. We've already.
Also, let me just point out that the fries tubs here are rubber. Yeah. They're like reusable rubber ones. How's it not working? That's not really nice.
Oh, yes. McDonald's account.
Eating.
Oh. Thought this was the only meals they did.
Hold on, right. Every single employee in here is looking at me right now. Every single one.
Menu golden, look at this.
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
It's funny. No, it's because Isabel goes, Dad looks at everyone saying yes. And then Chris goes, so I don't care. And then he looks around and he went, oh, put the camera down.
I literally
Get into it.
Okay, right, there's literally immense amounts of choice right
What
now.
am I doing? Cancel. Yes.
Right, you're ruining it now. So come on.
Right, golden menu. Look at this. Let's have a look. What's this? Golden CBO.
You see what I'm talking about? There's a lot of choice. What's a golden Big Mac?
Oh, Mimi.
Okay, Mila just dropped a new ball on the floor. She wasn't very happy about it. She's just woken up, so.
What's a golden Big Mac then?
That looks like just a standard Big Mac. To be fair. Maybe golden's like the standard.
Let's just have a look.
Original. No, you've messed up now, mate. You've chosen a Big Mac meal.
Yeah, so?
You've chosen a Big Mac meal. You go for a Big Mac meal when you've got all that choice. That's what you get in England. What's your problem?
No, look, this is why it's golden. Because you get an extra thing with it.
What?
So this is why it's a golden menu.
You get a croque McD.
Croque McDo.
A croque McDo. A croque McDo. Oh, your Dio, that's bad. Croque McDo.
McDo.
It's a croque McDo.
Stop it. I'm going to get fried chicken nuggets.
Croque Mondu.
Stop it.
That's amazing.
Big Mac sauce.
You see how exciting it is to come to McDonald's in France or in a different country?
A golden Big Mac's not just a Big Mac. You get something extra. You feel like you're looking. Right, the best of.
Menu best of, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at all these burgers you can choose from. Wraps.
Wraps.
The best of CBO. What's the CBO, mate?
Cut.
Chicken, bacon, orange, isn't it?
Onion.
Chicken, bacon, onion. It's not going to be that.
Everyone want? Of course it's going to be chicken, bacon and onion.
Okay, we're going to put this down now. You get the gist. There's lots of choice.
Okay, what do you want, Izzy?
Oh, last thing. What is a menu, DJ Snake?
Well, I mean, it looks like a double cheeseburger and an ice cream.
Is this like a famous DJ in France or something? DJ Snake?
DJ
He's got his own menu at McDonald's. That's pretty cool if he has.
Look, it's the rubber casing.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a menu, DJ Snake?
No, go back. I had stopped, but now I need to come back because France. Look, right, you know the age-old thing that McDonald's can't do, like produce a breakfast burger after 11 AM in the UK. They only do it all day here.
You can actually get bacon and egg McMuffins.
You get bacon and egg and bacon McMuffins, egg and cheese McMuffins, all of them.
So good.
All day.
But not the bagel. Where's the blooming bagel, Ronald?
I'm sure it's not Ronald. Actually, to be fair.
What's not?
It's probably his name's not Ronald.
Of course it is Ronald McDonald.
It's the last.
Put the camera down. Oh, stop it. We even get a comfy sofa to sit on. Oh, Dylan, you got a balloon and your ball now? Okay. Good girl.
No plastic cups here in France, guys. Not plastic cup, no plastic lids for the cup, should I say? And no straws. So we've got Jason, Mila, fresh orange juice. And Chris got Cokes. And yeah, no lids, no straws. You do get the sauce here. I'm guessing no one's interested about McDonald's in France, but maybe some of you are. Fries, sauce. I'll let you guys know what that's like. Why am I disappointed that my Big Mac didn't come in a box and it looks like a double cheeseburger? Still cool
We
though.
didn't get the rubber fries.
Yeah, we didn't get the rubber fries. We got the normal paper ones. They're all rubber fries from here, aren't they? Aren't they joking? I'm just sat here laughing at myself because we're all getting excited that they do this golden menu because you get a Big Mac meal and you get to select like an extra. But the golden meal is like €12. Whereas how much would Big Mac meal be at home? £7?
Probably nowadays.
About £7.
So we're ripped for an extra cheeseburger, basically.
So we just paid £5 for like 79p cheeseburger. It's not a good deal. I'm sat here thinking, wow, that's so good. You can get like an extra cheeseburger if you buy a Big Mac. It's not, you're not getting it free at all. It's so much more expensive. Anyway, one thing I do love about McDonald's abroad is that they do these. What are you two taking the mick of me for? Esme, I can see you. Esme's got her back to me.
It's because you don't
And she's going.
You always say McDonald's.
I'm not saying
McDonald's.
You don't say the D, you always say McDonald's.
McDonald's. Yeah, I do.
abroad.
Abroad. I swear down, every time I vlog, these two take the mick of me. No, I'm not funny.
I wasn't talking about anything you're saying or how you're saying anything. It's just
Go on
that
then.
when you're vlogging, you got this, you go. Anyway, where'd you go? Anyway. Like your eyes stress me.
Anyway. Oh, Mila, what, darling? My mister.
No, I'm making it.
Are you showing everybody your chips?
Mila laugh. Wait.
Mila's absolutely buzzing with the kids'
He's a
meal.
little laugh. Just like a little cheek.
Laugh!
Mila laugh. Mila laugh.
Nope. I don't know why I just went. Anyway, one thing I do love about McDonald's, I'm not looking at them, so it's taking me again.
What am I going to do like about McDonald's?
McDonald's. Give over, you didn't even know that we were called Ronald. Anyway, is that children's meals you can get fish-o fillets instead of just a fish finger. Filet-o fish. No, it's fish-o fillet. Is it not?
Filet-o fish.
No, it's not filet-o fish. Filet-o fish.
Filet-o fish.
Why does that sound so funny? And you can get cheese toasties. Yes, Jake Mila. What's she saying? She's acting chef. Watch me. She's pouring her chips into her face. Wow! And you can get cheese and ham toasties, which Jace absolutely loves. Guys, this has just turned into a full-on rip mum and dad session. A full-on rip us apart session.
Do these gimbal shots like this. With his hand, he's like.
It's when Dad tries to start the vlog and he's like looking in the.
He's got this.
Like this.
Like this with your hands.
Yeah, it does that every time.
People can't see you behind the camera, so they don't talk.
No, I know, but Esme's doing it, so I didn't bother turning it round. Yeah, it does do that. No, it don't do the hand thing.
Oh, he'll be testing the camera and he'll go 1, 2, 3, testing.
No, I do not do that.
When you're testing the audio,
I've
you
had to do
do.
that one time
No, Dad,
in
you
my
do it all the
life.
time. 1, 2, 1, 2, testing.
What do I do though?
Oh,
You go. And your fringe, like, it's like a habit every time you pick the camera up, you do this on your fringe.
Yeah, I do that. And another habit I cannot stop doing, and I don't know why I do it, but I'm always going like that. Whenever I've got, and I only do it when I've got a short sleeve top on. I don't know why. I think it's maybe an insecurity of like, I don't know, something to do with my arms. Every single time I've got like a strappy vest up on, I don't know why, but when I turn the camera on, the first thing I do, watch back the clips, I guarantee it's every time. I go like this, you can see me messing around with my strap. I don't know why. Anyway, we're about to get back on the road.
So we just pulled up for the night in one of France's many motorway airs. Basically, as you're going down the motorway anywhere in France, most of French motorways are like tolled ones, as you know, because I complain about it all the time. But because of that, you get really good service stations, and usually you either have like a parking air, which is where we are now, which is kind of like a turn off into like a big parking lot basically, with designated areas for trucks, camper vans, caravans and cars basically, with toilet facilities and usually with picnic benches, and it's kind of all like laid out nice, which is where we are tonight. And we've just managed to nab the last spot, so thankfully we turned up at the right time. But they're kind of like on this motorway anyway, we've been on for the last hour or so, they're kind of every 10 kilometers, these parking places, and then usually every 40 kilometers there's like a big service station, which also has an air attached to it, but also has petrol and restaurants and stuff like that. So the services generally are really good in France. Like when you're driving through, you can't complain about stuff like that because they are amazing. Far, far better than anywhere in the UK. Yes, you can stay overnight in UK service stations. We've done it before, but you have to pay £15 to stay. You know, it's not free like everywhere on the... Yeah, or up to 30, yeah. It's a lot of money to stay overnight in a services in the UK anywhere you stay. But here, you know, it's free and they're really good. They're always really top-notch quality, which is where we are tonight. So we've just pulled up, we've just got all the beds set up. These guys are having a very cute story right now with Isabelle. She's been a very good big sister as I make us all a cup of tea. And we're going to bed. We're about an hour outside of where we want to be for tomorrow. So when we wake up, we haven't got too much to do. We just hope that we can get a good place to park this beast. Fingers crossed we'll be all good there. I've got a couple of options if we struggle, so we should be alright. But we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a scorchio here, absolutely beautiful weather for the next few days, and we're really looking forward to our next stop. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a wicked night. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we'll see you then. Good night, guys.